play. Hi, I'm Nancydrew. This is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's really helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That'll tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
All right, Nancy, so just let her explain everything. It's kind of like the intro for all, at least the older games that they, at the very start, I don't know if you're familiar with the Nancy Drew development process, how you want to call it, but they put out a lot of games in the beginning. I think they did like one every half year, every 6 months, so to a year. And they basically all had this start. So same story for every game. You start at a desk with the case file for the case, and this is always there. But not this. I don't know what this is. Lollipops.
Mm-hmm.
She likes them, I guess. Anyway, we can check out the case file. We can check out how to be a detective, which is kind of handy if you've never played one of these games before. They are not that hard. You can choose junior or senior or whatever it's called. And well, if you choose junior, it's okay, doable.
As
It's
always,
new.
your mission is to solve the mystery by stepping into my shoes and deciding my every move. You may occasionally see a question mark in the upper right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that completely because I kind of know I've played these games before. You have a phone in this game, and in the previous games you didn't because there just weren't any cell phones during those times. Not really. So that's new, which is also very handy because before when you encountered stuff, you had to write it down, and now you can just take a picture on your phone.
To get from one place to another.
I don't really know how to explain this to me.
Before you can
Miscellaneous.
start playing, you need to decide whether to play as a junior or senior detective.
This is what I
If you
said.
choose junior detective, you'll get more hints than you will if you're a senior detective, and the puzzles will be a little easier.
Yes, so this is the scrapbook. This contains all the cases that have been released so far. So this is number 23. And I've chosen Shadow at the Water's Edge because I remember I really liked that game. And also, to me, it's the scariest one. So I can go over these really quickly because I just want to go over the games that are now on my channel, which is the first one, Secrets Can Kill, but the remastered version, because this is the oldest game because it's the first one. Makes sense, though. And they remastered it, and basically mainly because the old game, it was so old, most computers or devices didn't support it anymore. You couldn't play it. So that's one on there. Treasure in the Royal Tower is on there, the original one. Um, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake isn't on there, but I do have it, and I really want to play that one because I really like that. It's kind of more simple because you just add a cabin in the woods, which is scary on its own. I don't know. I like that one. I don't know why. Let me see. Ghost of Blackmore Manor is on my channel. I really like that one. Danger by Design, I have that one. I want to play that one because I think that's a really good game as well. White Wolf Icicle Creek, just it's a snowy game, so it's kind of fun when it's cold out and you're in the couch with a cup of cocoa or tea or coffee, whatever you like. That's the kind of game, I don't know. It gives me winter vibes. Legend of the Crystal Skull is more like a fall game because it's raining constantly in the game. So when the weather's bad out, it's kind of fun to do that. Also to play in the dark when you're alone. Uh, I wouldn't say fun is the right word, but it's a vibe. Phantom of Venice is the newest one I posted on there because I really like that one. And I think that's it. I do really like also Warnings at Waverly Academy and Haunting of Castle Malloy. I didn't like Ransom of the Seven Ships that much. I didn't, but it's also because I don't know there were jokes in there that I didn't get. I don't know, wasn't for me. But You know, there's so many different games. Yeah, there are always going to be a few that you just don't like. Yeah. Anyway, those are the games that have been released up until this one. So let's take a look at the case file.
After a string of tough mysteries, I've decided it's time to take a break to do a little sightseeing. I'm taking PG Krollmeister up on his offer to send me to his favorite ryokan, or traditional inn, in Kyoto, Japan. I'll spend the days teaching English, and my nights with Bess and George, exploring the sights, fashion, history, and nightlife of downtown Kyoto. From what I hear, the inn I'm staying at is known as one of the scariest places in the city. I'm not sure why people say that. I might have to poke around a little to see what's really going on at the ryokan Hiei.
So Nancy's going on a vacation, which she is doing a lot with the start of these cases. She's just visiting someone or going home or whatever, and then it's always the case. But this is really fun because we're going to Japan, and yeah, I remember I really like this one. So why don't we go? Because I don't think there's much else we can do here except snack on lollipops. Let's not do that. So do we want to do junior or senior? Let's go for senior for once because knowing me, if I get stuck, I'll just look it up. So it really doesn't matter.
Hi, I have a reservation under Nancydrew.
Do you believe me now?
Obasan, it only fell.
It did not. You know better.
I'm very sorry. She's just a little upset.
She does not want her here. Tell her to go. Now.
What was that about? Why is she upset?
Please, don't worry about that. Here, this is your room key.
All right, that's a good start, I guess.
Thanks.
Your room is on the second floor. I've already had your bag sent up. Please, my name's Miwako. Come to me if there's anything you need.
I will do that. Suddenly there's a cat here. Front desk open 7 a.m. to 1 a.m. All right, so I need to... That's not that long, by the way. I need to keep an eye on the time because she's not always here, but also I need to remember that after 1 a.m. I could possibly snoop around, maybe. Is that a robotic cat?
Is that a robotic cat?
Yeah, Suki! Isn't she the greatest? Lentalo got her for me. I've wanted my own pet cat for forever, but I can't have one at the ryokan. I came into work one day, and there she was, right next to the sweetest note from Lentaro.
I've never seen a robotic cat before. What does it do?
She's not on it. She's Suki. It's okay, she didn't mean it. Actually, she doesn't really do much, mainly sits. But, oh wait, I just learned something neat.
Show me.
Suki, tate.
Oh, that's great.
That's all I remember right now, but she can do a lot more. I should figure out what the rest of the commands are, come to think of it. Although, to be honest, it's a little more believable if she just does what she wants.
Why can't you have a real cat? Yeah, let's... I mean, why are we speaking about a cat when just something scary happened? Scary. Your grandmother seemed very upset about the portrait breaking.
Your grandmother seemed very upset about the portrait breaking.
It's no big deal. She thinks it's a bad sign that the portrait fell from the wall.
Why is that?
It's a very special portrait. It's one of the 2 remaining images of my mother, and it was taken shortly before. It's one of my grandmother's favorite portraits.
All right, I can ask what is a ryokan, but I'm thinking, shouldn't you look that up before you go to a ryokan? Is that just me?
What is a ryokan?
A ryokan is almost exactly like a hotel or spa, but far more traditional. This ryokan has been in my family for generations, passed down from mother to oldest daughter in order to preserve the traditional style, the food, the caretaking. Every little detail is as it would have been generations ago.
How long has the ryokan been in your family?
A very long time. My grandmother says it has been passed down since the early 1700s.
So one day you'll pass this place on to your daughter? That must be very nice.
Well, I'm the younger daughter. My older sister Yumi will be the one to take over the ryokan.
Oh,
I
My
smell a
grandmother's
motive.
offering a few classes in traditional arts. She's in room 18 at the end of the hall.
All right, I'll remember that, and also that you have a motive if you want to take over the ryokan. What happened to your mother? Isn't that a very private question to ask someone you just met? I'm gonna do it anyway.
what happened to your mother?
I shouldn't bother you with our problems, Nancy. Please, it is very nice outside, a perfect time to relax and enjoy your surroundings.
I think that's the polite Japanese way of saying bugger off. Let's take a
Nancy,
look.
please be careful. There's too much broken glass.
She was basically saying, I don't want to talk about that. It's none of your business. I want to investigate this, but I guess I can't. But there must be some
Stay back, please. That's very dangerous.
kind of mechanism, I think, that it dropped. Because we are not that gullible. Famous Kyoto Gardens, a visitor's guide. Also, isn't it in the Nancy's games that whatever books you find, you need them at one point? So I'm just going to read this. Not that I'm going to remember it, but just so maybe my brain knows, wait a minute, I've read something about that somewhere. Whenever I need it, I mean. The rock garden of Ryoanji, don't know how to say that. Nestled in the northwest corner of Kyoto sits Ryoanji, I'm trying, the temple of the peaceful dragon. It is here visitors can rest and contemplate the mystery of one of the most famous Zen rock gardens in the world. The collection of 15 irregular stones on a bed of gravel that make up the garden is not only a World Heritage Site, but is considered by some to be one of the greatest masterpieces of Japanese culture. That sounds beautiful. The art of Karasansui, dry landscape gardens, is filled with symbolism, but the beginner can gain a better appreciation of the garden with a little knowledge. There are 5 basic stone types that are used as single stones or in combinations to give different meanings to each arrangement. So the 5 stones are Ryouseki, soulstone, the low vertical stone. With its wide base and tapered top, this upright stone is typically placed prominently in the arrangement. Taidoseki, body stone, the tall vertical stone. Only slightly bigger at the base than the top, is the tallest stone in the group. It is never placed in the front of an arrangement. I feel like at one point I'm gonna have to make an arrangement. Also, why did the music change? Shintai-seki, hard stone. The flat stone is similar in appearance to a stepping stone. It is traditionally used as a central, harmonizing feature in the arrangement. Shigiyoseki, branching stone. The arching stone is the only stone with a flat top wider than its base. It ties the vertical and horizontal stones together. And the last one is Kikiyakuseki, ox stone, the reclining stone. Neither as low as the hard stone nor as tall as the branching stone, with one end higher than the other. Generally used as a unifying element in the foreground of the arrangement. Oh my god, that music makes it so I just can't concentrate. Feels like something's rushing me. Once the rocks are placed in the desired arrangement on the gravel, rakes are used to create lines in the gravel. I'm gonna send it down a little bit because this is really throwing me off. Rakes are used to create lines in the gravel symbolizing water. The completed Karansasui is then ready for the viewer's contemplation. Alright. So something about stones in a garden. Didn't I need to take off my shoes, by the way? What's this? A fish?
Don't touch that.
Well, I can't do anything. Alright. I'm an American. I want to touch things. Another book. Ghost Stories of Japan. Well, that's a great start. I'm gonna save in between real quick. I know nothing has happened yet, but yeah, I feel like I should. Okiku and the 9 Plates. Should I read this as a ghost story? Near the gates of Himeji Castle is an ancient well said to be haunted by a ghost of a heartbroken woman named Okiku. Before her death, Okiku was a beautiful servant who worked for a respected samurai. The samurai quickly fell in love with Okiku, but she had no interest in a rich and powerful employer. Samurai soon grew tired of Okiku's spurning of his advances and concocted a plan to win her affections. She was tricked into believing that she had broken one of the samurai's 10 prized blades. Fearing for her life, Okiku told the samurai what had happened, begging for his mercy and forgiveness. He agreed to spare her life in exchange for her love. When she refused, she was thrown what? She was thrown into the Himeji Castle well to drown. Well, that's just true love. According to legend, Akiko's betrayal was so great and her grief so strong that the spirit cannot leave the dark confines of the well, at least not during the day. At night, it's said that the spirit springs forth from the well and calls out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably not as quick as I just read it, before being pulled back down the well by an unseen force. The spirit's counting has led many to believe that Okiku is forever trapped in that dreadful moment when she discovered the samurai's missing blade, knowing that its absence would cost her her life. Some say her ghost was finally released from the well when a neighbor loudly called out 10 during her nightly haunting. Other, less optimistic tellings say that the spirit is still trapped within the well, forever living out the terrible last moments of her betrayal. What do you mean oh, she was betrayed, that's what you mean. Alright. So that's basically, yeah, I guess normal. When you love someone, if she doesn't love you back, just throw her in a well. So I guess this is my room number, but I can't read this. So Drew, Williams, Snyder, Meller, Herman. I guess these are all international guests. I'm just gonna walk around because I don't know where to go. Oh,
Hello.
Nancy, you made it. How was your ride?
It was pretty good.
I love Japan. I have done so much shopping, and George's convention is crazy. I've never seen so many people. It's totally sold out.
You sound pretty excited.
Well, yeah. Kind of hard not to be here. I don't even know where to start. Have you ever had mochi? It's a revelation, Nancy. I'm not even kidding. And the shopping.
Conference me in already.
Oh, yeah. Did that do it? No? Okay.
No, hit the... No, the...
You do it then.
We all on?
Yes.
Yep. Why is that so hard?
It so isn't.
Anyway, what's your story? What are you up to? You coming over?
I'm still getting settled in, but I'll be out to see you guys soon.
How's the... whatever it is you're staying at?
Ryokan. It's great. A little strange, though. When I was checking in, a picture fell off the wall, and everyone was really weird about it.
Huh. Oh no, our train's going to be here in a sec. Gotta go.
See you, Nancy.
Bye.
I totally forgot they were here as well. Can I meet up with them at one point? I'm not sure. And also, you're gossiping about it. She's right over there. She can hear you. Oh my, I'm lost already. So I can go this way, or I can go up. And I think she said to me where my room is, but I already forgot.
I need a key to open this door.
Right, what does my key say? Can I look at it?
Can't get in there right now.
Look at it. I don't know what my room is.
I need a key to open this door. Locked.
Is it this one? I don't know. Do you know? Task list? I don't need a task list.
Check.
Oh, right. Yeah, but I kind of do because I don't know anything. Observations. Miwako's grandmother gives lessons in room 18. Thank you. She has a strange robotic cat that does tricks if you learn the right command phrase. Too bad she doesn't remember many of the phrases. Oh, I can use that cat, I think. Staying room 24. Thank you, Nancy. I need that. The ryokan... Hiei. How do you say that? Hiei? Has been passed down for generations from mother to oldest daughter. The youngest daughter, Miwako, doesn't seem very happy about that. Yeah, you noticed that as well. Why is she doing all of the work here then? Good question. Already forgot. 24, right? So not up here. I think I'm down here. And also want to go to room 18. Oh, this is 10. To check on the lessons.
Nancy-san, please sit. It is a pleasure to meet you, Parapali. I am sorry for the way I behaved when you first arrived. It was very impolite. Please, forgive me.
Of course, don't worry. It's nice to meet you as well.
That is very kind of you to say, but I must always worry about the guests who stay with us, especially now.
What do you mean, especially now?
Are you here for a lesson today?
I can only say yes.
Yes.
Today, you will be learning katakana.
Oh, remember
To the
this.
outsider, katakana always looks far more difficult to learn than it is. You just need to be patient,
I'm
and
not
you need
patient.
to learn to see more than you are used to seeing. There is a book to help in the chest. Practice until it looks like your name, Nancy, not just some lines.
What do you mean?
Although there are many Nancys in the world, your name belongs to only you. It has always been yours. You must try until what you see on the paper is not just a word. It is you.
All right, she's already testing my patience by speaking that slowly. Oh my. Also, I'm doing
I
this.
should try again.
All right. How? Do I? Oh, I just need a new sheet. All right. So she's already not happy with me. But Nancy, this is kind of hard to do with the mouse. Is this right? I
That's
don't
not
know.
how it's supposed to look.
Oh, all right. This is gonna take me a while, I think. Is that right?
Very well done, Nancy. This is the best I've ever seen from a new student. I knew you could do this well. Leave this to dry, and I'll have it brought to your room to remind you of your success.
Well, I don't need to be reminded. It took me like, what, 20 tries? Have you always lived at the ryokan?
Have you always lived at the ryokan?
Since I was born,
Have you ever left?
I have. But I never found anywhere I wanted to be as much as here.
Also, I keep reading the questions because normally in other games the characters don't. How do you say it? Normally that's not voiced, but with the Nancy games it is. So I kind of have to try not to do that.
Have you always offered classes?
No, it is new. We have developed a reputation, and for many years I've wanted to teach our guests.
I'll like get back to work.
I'll let you get back to work.
Come again.
While she was doing nothing, look, she's just sitting there. I'm just checking. Oh, writing Japanese. Writing the Japanese language involves the use of two separate syllabaries, hiragana and katakana, consisting of 46 symbols in both syllabaries. Each character represents a complete syllable instead of a single letter. The hiragana syllabary is mainly used for word endings, while katakana is mainly used to write foreign loan words and names. In addition to hiragana and katakana, a third group of characters known as kanji are also used. In kanji, each character represents a different meaning, and there are thousands of these characters. It is a lengthy undertaking, and elementary students are given until the end of 6th grade to learn the 1006 basic characters. The following charts contain the characters for both the hiragana and katakana syllabaries. Japanese is typically written vertically from right to left, but can also be written horizontally left to right, which is what I just did. Oh. Do I need to use this at one point? I think I do. I'm going to take a picture. Save, yes. Just so I don't have to walk all the way back here. This is katakana. That's it.
More calligraphy.
Oh no, I don't want to do that. Bye. I would really enjoy that normally, but with the mouse and mine is
Hello,
quite
Nancy-san.
sensitive.
I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
I didn't want to talk to you at all. I think this is what I just did. Yeah, it's not that fun to do. Oh, this is a closet. I thought this was the way out. Do I have to hide there maybe sometime? So 24 is my room. I don't even know how to get out of here. Let me go. Which I can't find. So we'll just wander through the garden, I guess. What is this? I like this music. I don't think there's much to do here. Now we're somewhere else, aren't we? 9. What's this?
Whoa,
Whoops.
hang on. Men only right now.
Oh,
What do you mean?
The baths. The blue banner means the baths are for men. The red banner means women only. I don't know why we don't mention this at the front desk. This is useful information.
yeah,
Anyway,
it is.
I'm Rentaro. I'm out in the garden if you need anything.
No, you're not. I was just there.
Ooh. Ow, that hurt.
I'm sorry that I'm laughing at that. It's funny.
I'll have to wait until later.
Oh, you're such a goodie. All right. 24 is also not here. I really don't. I'm lost already. 21. It must be somewhere here. 3, so 4 is this side. And this is 2. This one.
Locked.
Yeah, I know, but I have the key. Home sweet home. What's this? Teacher exchange. Oh, right. I'm here to teach, right? She did say that. Dear teacher, thank you for teaching us English. You were the best teacher ever. We'll miss you. Your students from class. What? Did I already do this? Oh no. What is this? Japan changed my life. By the end of the program, I'd learned so much more than I ever dreamed. I think it's just advertising. Black cat red. Wait, do I need that? Just taking a picture of everything. Also, I can't really speak today. I don't know what that is. Markers. Students. These must be mine. Kenta M, 7. Interest, dinosaurs, robots, playing tag with brothers and friends. Teacher notes. Energetic and a bit difficult to get focused at times. He's extremely curious about the inner workings of electronics. Keep a close eye on anything you don't want disassembled. Very helpful, can be given additional classroom chores and errands when he's having difficulty staying in his seat. Sounds like a fun one. Fumiko, 7. Reading cats cooking with her mom. Very bright and self-reliant, would consider advancing her to next grade level, but socially is very reserved and somewhat delayed. needs more interaction with her peers and help coming out of her shell. Additional challenges can be assigned to her. Amy. Riding a bike, playing with her sister and friends' dolls puzzles. Deliberately split her and her twin sister into different classes as they were relying too much on each other, with Ghana taking charge and making decisions. Amy is starting to stand on her own, but may need additional encouragement to further flourish. Some difficulties with grammar. How many are there? Oh, just 2 more. I'll read those. Sakura. Enjoys playing by the seaside cliffs, very interested in whales. Very quiet and prone to making cryptic statements that the other children find disturbing. It's funny. A self-directed learner, she knows more about historic Japan than most, although she does seem overly fixated on some of the more morbid chapters of history. Oh, I should ask her stuff. Often needs to be redirected toward appropriate class discussion. She will probably know about the ghosts and stuff, right? Takio? Marine animals visiting seashore with family. Very distractible, seemingly intelligent, but perpetually unfocused. Loses everything and has yet to turn in an assignment on time. Does excellent work when and if he remembers to hand it in. Tends to get lost easily and is often late to class.
Time to grade some papers.
Oh, do I need to do this? What is your name, Sakura? This is wrong. Wait, how do I do this? What do you want me to do? Oh, this is right. We are Japanese, so that's wrong. I am. I have. It's all wrong. Sorry. This is right. Wrong, wrong, wrong. You get a star. Can I give you a star?
Oops, I already did that one.
Oh. Do I really need to do this? I want to give that one a star that does everything right. This one. Can't. Oops.
Don't need to stamp that one. Don't need to stamp that one again.
Oh, I did give it. Oh, all right. Thank you for watching. Curious what happens next? Subscribe to my page so you don't miss anything.